Retrospect. I know you didn't want to talk about this or even use it even for an excuse for the season. Are you fully recovered from your Achilles? Did that give you any lingering problems at all this year?
Uh, I was fully recovered, but it was some like stuff that I felt in that foot, but wasn't like in the Achilles, like on the top of my foot, because I guess I had to hold it a certain way. But I was able to like use some treatment to help that go away. But it was like I feel it during the week, but for games I didn't feel it at all.
What's the thing that kept this team together at 4-7?
We just had camaraderie in here. We knew that we was a better team than that. We knew that it was games that defense might have missed a play here and there that could have saved the game. Offense missed a play here or there that could have saved the game. So we just knew just staying the course would be the best way to go because we're gonna start making them plays, that one play here and there to start winning games, and that's what we was able to do. And coaching, they stayed on and stayed coaching us the right way. They didn't, even when we were losing, wasn't no panic, just trying to fix like the little things that we was messing up in the game to take that next step, and we was able to do it.
Shaq, when you look at the Lions and Jared Goff, that's one puzzle you guys really had a hard time solving this year. What was it about the Lions and their attack that made them next to impossible to slow down in these two games?
They just is a discipline. Like they're gonna do what they do, and then they're gonna do it consistently throughout the game. So we got to be disciplined, match that discipline and that focus, making sure we're in our gaps. And like one time we'll get out our gap there, like hit the 30-yard run. I don't know exactly what happened on the passes or anything yet, but they just was. I was not that we had lack of discipline, but they was able to do it all 4 quarters, and that's what it takes to be able to win those type of games. And we had too many times where we might have missed a gap or something like that. It might not be necessary focus. It might be just a misstep or something like that, or a misread or something. But we can't afford for that to happen if we want to get to that next level of championship football.
Shaq, I'm sorry to even ask this, but coming off the field yesterday, do you think at all that this could be your last game?
No, it's a possibility. Like I've been around for a minute, and I know with my contract and my production, and got some promising young guys that all that could play a factor into it. But I would still love to be here, like the second home. We love it. My daughter, my kids love it down here. So, I mean, yeah, I understand it's a business, but after everything that happened this year, like we're a family now too. And I appreciate them for everything they did and just rocking with me and sticking with me through everything. And I hope it's not, but I know it's a real possibility, but I hope it's not at all.
What is that business side of it like in an off-season where not just yourself but other guys are looking for contracts? What is that free agency process like, just kind of waiting it, feeling it?
That's a stressful process. It's a stressful process. Like, but it's just a business. Like, I understand, like, you don't want it to feel any personal. Like, you don't want it to feel personal, but always going to feel personal a little bit. But you got to try to kind of take that out of there. If you could get somebody to do the job and try to get them for as low as possible, you're going to try that. But if you're going to be hard about negotiations, then you got to just keep fighting and going back and forth, and then y'all meet on a common ground. But it's just like what it should be. Like, I understand what you're worth. I'm going to try to get you for lower, but I'm going to settle on like a fair value and stuff like that. So, yeah, you just got to try to. It's impossible to do, but try to keep the emotions out of it, but it's impossible. So it could be stressful for a lot of people. But I hope they usually do the right thing, get the guys here back that they really want here, and keep building championship defenses and championship teams and playoff contending teams, and start to take that next step to get back to the Super Bowl.
In your mind, does this team have what it takes? Are the building blocks there?
I think we got the core pieces there. We just got to execute like the whole 4 quarters. Like if we played a complete game like just one time, we would have been able to, and then we would have still lost. All right, we ain't got everything we need, but we haven't did that. Like, so I guess you could say since we haven't did that, we might not have everything we need, but I thought we had everything we need. We just wasn't able to put it together at the right times in a game for our 4 quarters.
Jack, say you are still a Buccaneer in 2024. Can you envision the possibility of Devontae not being there in the middle?
No. no. I only been here for 5 years, and I know he's been here longer than that, way longer than that, and like that's just not right. It don't seem right for Devontae not to be right there, and hopefully that's not the case.
What about on this side of the ball, Mike Evans?
Yeah, hopefully that's not the case too, because like see Mike, he made some great plays in this game yesterday, and big plays, and Like I remember like my first or second year talking about him in the NFL 100. Like how do you guard like them plays that he making? Like yeah, like Mike Gone most definitely would miss him here, like for sure. And whoever had him would be really, really happy to have him. And hopefully it's still Tampa because had a heck of a career down here, and like I don't see no reason why they can't finish it out down here. Well, you know the possible reason, but I don't like no. They should be able to work through that and figure it out and find something that's suitable for favorable for both parties.
What can you say about the job that Coach Bowles and his staff did this year? Because, you know, when a team drops 5 out of 6 games like you did in season, sometimes they just say, all right, you know what, time to make a coaching change. But the organization stuck with them, and they were rewarded. A 10-win season, you know, made it to the second round of the playoffs. What can you say about the job that Coach Bowles did?
I think he did an amazing job. Like, it could have been easy to start panicking from the top on down, but they knew that we was a close team. We was close to being where we wanted to be. It was just like I said, a play here and there in a couple games, and once we was able to get them plays to fall in our favor, we was able to start winning again. So it was just 5 out of 6 games losing streak, and we was a better team than that. Everybody knew that. The owners knew, front office knew, coaches knew, and it was just them plays, them small plays, not even small plays, but could have been small plays that turned big plays. And once we fixed those, we was able to start winning again.
How excited are you for what's coming next in your family?
Super
Alana?
excited. I can't wait. I wish it was today, tomorrow. I wish she come as soon as she can come. I'm excited. My family excited. And I'm excited to have all the downtime right now to hang out with them and get back to the new family routine again. I wish we still playing. I mean, I would still love to be playing right now, competing for a Super Bowl, but family time is a very, very nice constellation for us.
I was going to say, Jordana was saying how her cheeks, she's already got the cutest little cheeks that you can see in the sonogram.
Yeah, she have a lot of my features for sure.
Oh,
All the
yeah?
kids do.
You can
I don't
pick
think they
up
look
on
at me, but look like me, but they have
You
my
don't
feet.
think your kids look like you, really?
No, I saw a picture of my wife when she was younger. They looked exactly like her. Exactly like her, but they say they look like me. She said they look like me, but I guess I can't say it.
Thank you.
Check.